Welcome to my lounge room and to Radar, who is without a walk so far today because of the rain. So hopefully he behaves and doesn't run amok too discombobulatingly. It's always cute to see his little tail though, isn't it? So let's just take a moment to perch ourselves on our chairs and let's take a moment to just find your center. Be that is your center of gravity. I'm checking in with how you're sitting. Are you sitting nice and tall and perched forward onto the chair? And a physical center is almost like that rise of the spine from the sit bones up behind, and find a lift through that center. And can you also find a personal center, an internal center, the locus of your center of gravity, of where you move to when you close your eyes down? Where do you draw to in your mind? Is it an awareness of your mind, an awareness of your belly, an awareness of your feet? An awareness of that space that closes within. Is it an awareness of the awareness? When one becomes aware of one's thoughts, one understands that we are more than just our thoughts. Take a moment to breathe well. Press yourself into your pranayama. And see if you can really expand your belly and expand your side ribs with each inhale. And then ease each exhale out through the nostrils. And can you even expand the upper chest and even the top back quadrant of your back? Can you even breathe all the way up into there? And exhale evenly and smoothly. And 3 more breaths in your own time, drawn inward, focusing on your center. And when you feel like you're ready, opening your eyes back up to the moment. And noticing around you what there is to notice. And see if you can not do so much of the thoughts or the processing or the stories of what you see, but just observe, see colors, shapes, sizes, light and dark. Seeing with a simple, open, mindful mind. And swinging the hands out onto the knees and finding an inhale, swing the arms up to chest height and widen. Exhale forward and down. Same again, inhale deep into the belly, swing up to chest height, keep the shoulders down and widen. Can you roll the shoulder blades back so the arms go behind you a little? Exhale forward and down. Inhale up. Keep the spine tall, keep the shoulders down. Exhale together and down. Inhale, swing the arms all the way up. Find a big beach ball or a bubble. And exhale over to the left. Push the opposite sit bone down. Inhale, lift the bubble up and over. And exhale over to the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale over. Inhale, lift up. Exhale over. Inhale, point the fingertips up into the sky. Lift as tall as you can. Even lift the shoulders so you're crunching. Exhale, roll the hips forward. Open the chest up, finding your cactus arms, looking up to the sky. Inhale, reach forward, lift the shoulders, crunch, lift tall like you're squeezing toothpaste up high. Exhale, find that cactus again. Roll the hips as if you're pushing the belly forward, rounding the spine, looking up. Inhale, reach, squeeze the toothpaste up. Squeeze the arms together. And exhale, one more cactus. Inhale, lift the arms up and over, cross them over, round the spine, tilt the hips back, crown of the head comes down. Inhale, lift the elbows up into the sky. Exhale, floating them down, shoulder blades drawing down. Swing the hands around to the opposite hold, squeeze them, give yourself a hug, round yourself, tilt the hips down. Inhale, roll the arms up into the sky. Exhale, nice and wide, let the air float down and take the hands across and hug the body, roll the crown of the head down. Last one, inhale, raise up tall. Exhale, floating the hands down and find the hands onto the knees, sitting nice and tall. Inhale, arms up to chest and widen. Exhale, coming together and down. Putting it all together. Inhale, swing the arms up, find your bubble. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, up and over yourself, over to the right. Inhale, point the fingertips up into the sky. Lift tall, squeeze your toothpaste. Exhale, find your cactus. Push your belly forward, round the spine, open the chest up. Inhale, lift the arms up and over, reach around, grab yourself, roll the spine, crown of the head down. Inhale, lift the elbows, raise them up into the sky. Exhale, floating down, hands towards the knees. Inhale, the chest and widen. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, raising the arms up. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling up and over to the left. Inhale, lift, point the fingers up. Find your toothpaste tube and lift it tall. Exhale, push the belly forward, round the spine, open the chest. Inhale, reach forward, hug yourself. Nice, big, warm, comforting self-care. Inhale, lift the elbows up into the sky. Slow that breath down, slow it right down. Float the arms slowly down onto the knees. Take a nice big pranayama inhale. And through parted lips, a nice big sigh out. Relax the shoulders, relax down. Another big pranayama, deep into the belly and expanding the chest. Parting the lips, keeping the spine tall, and just sigh the air out. One more. Taking the arms out to the side, aware of the shoulders, draw them down. Reach the arms out wide, widen the fingers as much as they can go. But continue an awareness of the spine. The more we think about sitting tall, the more we automatically train ourselves. Clench the fists as tight as they can go, just for a moment. Draw the arms as far away from each other as they can go. And then relax the fists, just so they're still in a fish shape. Fist shape, not a fish shape. And then keep the elbows high, bend at the elbows, bring the fists into the chest, and give the chest a nice big pummel. And feel how you're liberating the energy in the chest. There's so many lymphatic points here that we're releasing, maybe even around to the armpits. There's lymph in there too. Pummel and breathe. Oh, why not? And swinging the arms back out to the sides. Reach them as far away from each other. Roll the shoulders down. Swinging the left arm across to the right arm and give the shoulder a pummel and in underneath that armpits and down the side of the arm, round the arms, down the forearms, up the back of the outside of the arm, up the back, round, and one more time. Just tapping the arms, getting the blood flowing, back up the other side. And when you're done, taking both arms out. Reaching now the right arm and start tapping around that armpits, down the insides. strong as you want to, up on the outside, coming back up, over the shoulder as much as you can. And one more time, down around. Coming back up. And swinging the arms back out. The last time our arms are getting pretty tired. This is good. We're growing muscles. Rotate the fist to face behind. And then bend at the elbows. Take the fists and give your lower back a good pummel. The sacrum, it's a solid bone, but there's so many muscles around there. So go right into the center and down to the tailbone. Coming out to the edges, these side gluteus maximus, give them a good pummel. Maybe even out to the side of the hips. Down over the buttocks, and can you tap underneath the thighs? So you have to reach forward. Maybe press the legs into the ground a little just to keep it active and bring in the blood flow to those big thigh muscles. And then down over the calf muscles, can they get a little tapping? Swing the arms around to the inside of the calf muscles and nice tapping. What we're doing is invigorating and getting more blood flow to these areas. And coming up now to the inside of the thighs. Tops of the thighs, give them a pummel. And then just sitting nice and still for the moment and just absorbing all that energy and the tapping. Maybe you feel a bit of invigoration swinging through the body. Hands onto the knees, sitting tall. And taking 3 full pranayama, full breaths. Take your time and take your breath. Remember your posture sitting tall. How vast can you make these breaths? How far can you inhale that belly forward? How much can you absorb into the chest at the same time? Breathe well. Why not? And if that is the experience of unhindered full breathing, we're now going to spend a little bit of time hindering our breath or restricting it and focusing on doing something that we've done before, and we all are a little challenged by it, and it's very relative to the shape of the things falling from the sky. It's time for a bit of raindrop breathing. So swing one of your hands onto your belly and push 2 fingers just gently onto your belly button, just so that you can feel that area there. And you're either welcome to keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes open or keep them closed. And as you take a nice inhale, push your fingers away with your belly. And as you exhale, draw a raindrop shape with your belly button by rolling that middle back around, back behind. And as you inhale, keep the turn going. So on a flat plane, you're drawing a raindrop shape. Exhale back around the other way. Feel your fingers moving. You should be drawing with your fingertips the shape of a raindrop. Inhale forward, exhale, draw back around. Maybe your shoulders are staying still. Maybe there's a little bit of a roll in your hips, but it's the shoulders that are still, and the main movement we're focusing on is for that middle body to move. We don't use that very often, do we? Keep your raindrop breathing going until you feel like you've kind of got it. And maybe you can bring your hand back down onto the knee with pure awareness of that plane that the belly button is drawing around on. Keep breathing in your belly button shape. No, keep breathing in your raindrop shape. 3 more. Sitting tall, on your next inhale, just breathe normally, a full pranayama. Notice how liberating it is to breathe unhindered. Now the breath, big and full. All parts of the breath utilized. And when you're ready, swinging the arms down, draw them down as if you're reaching the spine as tall as you can. Push your feet into the ground so you're trying to lift the spine tall with the hands reaching down. And inhale, swing the arms up into the sky. Exhale down into your heart space. Inhale, swing the arms up into the sky. Exhale, twist the chest around to the right-hand side. Left hand comes to the front knee. Back hand maybe rests on the chair or reaches behind. And as you inhale, lift the spine taller. As you exhale, twist to look as far behind as you can. Maybe that front hand is pushing onto the knee. Inhale, come back to just neutral but still turned. And as you exhale, draw a raindrop shape with your belly button. Inhale, keep that shape moving forward. Exhale back and draw that raindrop shape with your belly button. Inhale forward. Exhale one more. Inhale forward. Exhale naturally. Inhale, swing the arms up into center, chest to the front. Exhale, rolling the shoulders down, coming down into your heart space. Inhale, swinging the arms back up. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand onto that left leg, the outside of it, back hand on chair or reaching behind. And inhale, straighten the spine, lift a little taller. Exhale, twist to look behind, far behind. Inhale, back to a side neutral. Exhale, draw a raindrop with your belly button. Inhale, the belly button forward. Exhale, follow that same shape back around the other way. Inhale it forward. Exhale, draw back around. Inhale it forward. Exhale, natural breath, release the air. Inhale, swing the arms up into the sky, chest comes forward. And exhale, swing the body forward, swing the hands back behind and draw the hands back up behind you. Inhale, swing the arms up into the sky, reach tall, shoulders are down. Exhale, swing forward, reach the chest forward and arms back. Try to keep strong in your back. 3 more, swinging up. Exhale, swinging back. Can you remember your pranayama as you're breathing, trying to educate your mind to breathe using the belly more and more in your life. Keep the shoulders down, reach tall. Exhale back. I'm a terrible counter when I'm talking. I think there's 1 more, swinging up. Exhale back. How good does that feel? Inhale the arms up into the sky, palms touching. And exhale down into your heart space. Take a moment to have 1 full pranayama unhindered. Doesn't that feel good? Now, activating the legs, push the heels into the ground, the balls of the feet into the ground, but leave the toes a little free. As soon as we maybe take a moment to experiment, press the toes into the ground and notice how different that is. So lift the toes slightly and then press the toes in, different muscles. So keep the toes relaxed. Lift tall in your spine. Apply pressure between the palms, but keep the shoulders really rolled down as if you're trying to roll around your shoulder blades. And then press the palms together, press the thumbs together, press the Peter pointers together, the middle fingers, the ring fingers, the pinkies, keep them all active. Feel your arms getting stronger for you. And then draw a big figure 8 shape, a big infinity symbol around and back through itself, up and in. Keep the pressure between the hands as much as you want. You can slacken off and lighten up if you wish, or you can push hard depending on what you feel like doing today. Eventually coming back to center, roll the shoulders down. And keeping a nice straight spine, can you reach your upper body forward? Being careful not to round down because you can hurt your back doing so. Stay tall, even if you only go a little way, whatever it is, reach as though you're tilting the hips as far forward and lifting the spine up and through. Roll the shoulder blades down again. And then as we're leaning forward, we're going to draw another big figure 8. Maybe go the other way or not. Pressure between the hands. feel those muscles working for you. There you are in your upper body, getting stronger. Feel the muscles if you're pushing hard between the hands. Feel the muscles in your wrists getting stronger, protecting them. And then rotate the chest, just a twist from the waist so the chest draws towards the right. Applying pressure, staying straight in your spine, tilting the hips forward. And a figure 8 here, big one. Press against the hands and feel all those muscles participating, building. This will end. It's hard work if you're going hard, but it will end. That's the beauty of exercise. Then you get the buzz. Let's twist from the waist all the way across to the other side. Keep the shoulders rolled down, lift the spine taller, and draw a great big figure 8. Around and up and around till you come back to center. Rotate the chest into the middle. Keep the pressure in the palms strong. Sit up tall, raise up, spine rising tall, and then lift the arms up into the sky. Keep pressure between the palms. Find an inhale for the last part of the lift. And exhale, relax the hands and let them float down. There's that bliss. That's what we do our work for. Roll the arms down. Keep the palms facing up and just rest the backs of the hands onto the knees. And take a moment to take a big breath, a big pranayama. Nice work. And shaking out the hands. And tap the heels up and down on the ground. Nice work. And coming back into center. And taking a moment now to move back into that Tadasana. So reach the hands downward, lift tall in the spine, as if your arms are so heavy they're going down, they're attracted to the ground, but your spine raises tall. And inhaling the arms up. Exhale down into your heart space. As you inhale, draw the belly button towards the spine, lift the right leg up. Exhale, straighten the leg out, shoulders down, arms reach out and forward. Heel push forward, toes pointing up. Inhale, bend and lift. Lift that knee tall, shoulders tall. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, belly button press towards the spine. Inhale, the arm and the left knee up. Exhale, lower the shoulders, lower the arms, push the heel forward, toe points back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Same again with the right leg. Draw the belly button back first. Inhale, raise tall, straight spine. Exhale, pointing that heel forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhaling up. Exhale, straighten, shoulders are down, spine is strong. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, straighten. Lower the leg nice and straight down and just let your hands travel down. We're moving into our one-legged forward fold. Let the spine be rounded if you wish. Let the crown of the head float downwards. And breathe. Rolling yourself back up to sit. Inhale, swing the arms up, swing the leg up and out. And exhale, down. Inhale, the left leg up, arms come up, belly strong. Exhale, straighten and lower. And then take that heel down, leg nice and straight as you lower yourself down into your forward fold. Coming all the way back up, hands in prayer. Inhale, lift the leg up, and exhale, coming back down. Hands down onto the knees, and just a couple of inhales and shoulder rolls. Certainly use those arms today, lifted them, using them as weights. That's the beauty of yoga as opposed to going to the gym, is we use our own body as weights. And I don't know about you, but I'm certainly feeling it now. I'm taking now the right leg, lifting it up nice and high, and grabbing the opposite hand, and we'll move into our pigeon. I know we do it every time, but it's so good for us. And really focus on, we'll have a look at the leg between the knee and the ankle and try and draw that evenly towards you. So you're using those arm muscles to keep that nice and even with a bit of a lift of the knee. And then lowering that ankle downwards, sitting tall, still in your spine. Palms or arms coming down, once again drawing downward as your spine lifts tall. And inhale the arms up. Exhale down into your heart space. Inhale the arms up into the sky. Twist the chest around to the right. Exhale the hand onto the knee and the other hand behind as we did before. And inhale, straighten the spine. And exhale, push against that knee to twist a little further around behind. Coming back to a neutral side position. And as you inhale, push the belly button forward. As you exhale, draw your raindrop all the way around. And inhale, push the belly button forward. Exhale, draw your raindrop. Inhaling forward. Exhale, just breathing naturally. Inhale, swing both arms up into the sky, chest forward. And exhale, lowering the hands down to grab this shin here. And traveling it out to the side and stepping that leg back to find your seated warrior pose today. And here we are, raising tall, pressing the legs away from each other so they're widening out like a hinge, as if this center point is a hinge and the legs swing away and open and the arms swing away and open. Roll the shoulders down. And can you in this moment swing that back arm around and forwards so it's coming to the front. Let the hips rotate forward. Palms are facing away. Can you then swing the palms towards you into heart space so that hips are focusing more towards the front? And can you lower your chest downwards and think about this left elbow twisting towards the right leg. And maybe you're just doing an upper body twist to look slightly behind. Maybe you can actually take that elbow all the way down, press the palms together and look behind. Drawing back up and straight and swinging both arms out to the front. Swing the arm back around behind and float down. Spinning back around into center. Sitting nice and still in the moment. Lifting now that left leg, raising it up. And the opposite hand grabs the ankle and think about that shin bone. And you're drawing it evenly towards your chest. Maybe a bit of a lift of the knee. Breathe. And lowering the heel and the ankle down onto the knee. And just let that hip sink down. Bringing the hands down and press that the right leg into the ground. Raise tall, palms facing up, and inhale, swing, broaden as wide as you can. Exhaling down into your heart space. Inhale, swing the arms up. Exhale, take the right hand to the outside of that knee and twist the other hand behind. And inhale, raise the spine tall. Exhale, twist to look back around behind. Inhale, come back to a side neutral. Exhale, draw your raindrop with your belly button. Inhale it forward. Exhale, draw back around that beautiful sacred shape of a raindrop. Inhale it forward. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward. A neutral exhale. Inhale, swing the arms up. Exhale down into your heart space. Taking that shin and reaching it out to the side and moving into your warrior pose, as we all know how to do. And swing up. Think of that hinge in the center point. Swing the legs away and out. Swing the shoulders away and out. Swing the arms away and out. Raise tall. Think of the spine as the center of that hinge. You raise tall. Look off over your left hand. And that back arm, swing it along the horizon. Bring the hips with you. Maybe that back heel comes up until both arms are there. Maybe the back heel's down, whatever feels right for your body. And then swinging the arms back into your heart space. And then lower the chest forward just a little and rotate the chest around towards behind you. Maybe the elbow is starting to find that journey down towards the knee. And if you're doing that full journey, feel free to press the palms together and use that pressure to look behind. Rotating back, up, facing forward, raise the spine, point the arms back out to the front, and then let that right arm travel along the horizon, all the way back behind. Find that hinge again and open the door, reach as far as you can. And releasing back down and coming back to neutral. Once again, take 3 full pranayama, unhindered, but full and even. Fill yourself up with air, expand and release. How lovely is it to breathe unhindered when we've been restricted in our breathing? It's almost like when we've had a sore leg or we've been unwell and we finally get to walk well again, or we get to go outdoors, that lovely feeling of release. And in every part of life there is restriction and there is suffering, and so many portions of our days are filled with holding some things in to nurture ourselves, and then finding that opportunity to breathe again, to walk again, to feel the breeze on our face. Such is life. And moving now towards standing, reaching forwards, and let's stay in chair position for just a moment. So knees permitting, if not, Myra, I don't think this is yogi. Please forgive us for doing chair for a moment. But see if you can lower the hips down as if you're about to sit on a chair so your toes are liberated. Swing the arms back out before, as we did before, and then swing them forwards, and then swing them back. And one more time, swing them forwards, and raise yourself up to standing. Swinging the arms back down. And just check in to find that you've got a nice bit of a wide-legged stance. So normally I say hip width apart, but let's step out a little bit. Let's step out, shall we? And toes facing out just a little so we're not parallel. And stand tall in the moment. And what's it like to lift up through the knees and lift up tall through the spine? And then with that tall spine, can you just bend the knees just a little bit? And inhale the arms up to chest and widen. Exhale together and down. Maybe deepen the knees. Inhale to the chest and widen. Together and down. Utilize that unhindered breath, all of it. Inhale up to chest and widen. And together and down. Inhale, swing the arms up and find a bubble up ahead. Exhale the bubble over to the left, as far down as you want to take it. Inhale, lift it up and over. Exhale it over to the right. Maybe a side bend, maybe you're bending your knees, whatever feels good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale over. Inhale, lift up over yourself. Exhale over. Inhale, swing the arms up. Find a point. Squeeze the toothpaste from down to the ground, all the way up and through. Maybe even switching on your mula bandha, your pelvic floor. Raise the shoulders and exhale. Bend the knees, tilt the hips back so you're rounding the spine. Open the chest up to the sky. Inhale, find that arrow again. Lift so tall. Squeeze the toothpaste up, everything lifting. And exhale, tilt the hips back, open the chest, round the spine, up to the sky, cactus arms. One more. Squeeze the toothpaste. Open the front body. Inhale, lift up. Cross the arms over, round the spine. This time we tilt the hips forward and chest drawing down towards the hips. Swing the elbows forward and up into the sky. Exhale them down. Find the opposite fold of the arms and once again, hug yourself, round the spine, crown of the head down. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, opposite fold of the arms, if you can remember. Tilt the hips forward, chest towards the hips, crown of the head down. Inhale, roll the arms up and forward. Staying tall, exhale the arms down and swing them down in front to the thighs, deepen the knees. Inhale up to the chest and widen. Exhale forward and down. Inhale, swing the arms up, find your bubble up ahead. Exhale, take it over to the right, float it as far down as you wish. Inhale, lift it up and over yourself. Exhale, down to the left. Inhale, point up into the sky, lift tall, squeeze the toothpaste. Exhale, bend the knees, tilt the hips forwards and open the chest up around the spine. Inhale, reach up, grab, wrap the ends over each other, tilt the hips forward, draw the chest down, round the spine. Inhale, lift the elbows up into the sky, raise the arms. Exhale, float all the way down to the front of the knees. Inhale up to chest and widen. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, find that bubble up ahead. Exhale it over to the left. Inhale it up and over. Exhale it over to the right. Inhale, point the arms up. Squeeze the toothpaste up to the arrow. Exhale, push the belly forward, round the spine, open the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up, grab yourself, wrap arms over, crown of the head down. Inhale, swing the elbows up. Exhale, slow the breath down, slow the movement down. Eke the air out, stand tall. When you take your inhale, let it be long and slow into the belly, chest, the upper back. Wonderful. Isn't it great to be alive? And moving into good old-fashioned tree pose, hey? Taking your body weight, get your chair ready if you do want to have your chair to balance on. Body weight onto the foot on the same side. And as we do, maybe you're turning your knee out, you're rising up through that standing hip. You're liberating all parts of the ankle and the feet just to become aware of which parts of your body will be wobbling to counteract wobble at the top. Let the heel rest on the ankle, or let the heel travel up and rest on the calf. Maybe the whole foot can rest on the above the knee, not on the knee. And with a hand close to your chair, or maybe you're willing to go a little bolder today, swing the arms into prayer position, or just a one-handed prayer, take your pick. Whatever you're choosing to do, whatever hand you've got, away from the chair. Inhale, up into the sky. And exhale, swinging the hands down and releasing the leg back down. You might wish to swing your chair over to the other side or turn around, whatever it is. Ground down the other leg. Take a moment to move that leg around so you're feeling which parts you will be utilizing as feedback to give you balance. Lock the eyes into something still and make your choice. Is it heel on ankle? Is it arch on calf? Or is it arc on your thigh? Remember to rise up through the supporting leg. And choose where your hands will go. Is it a one-hand prayer or a two-hand prayer? And remember to breathe. Sometimes when we're doing hard things, we forget that beautiful pranayama that we know how to do so well. See if you can welcome your pranayama. And on your next inhale, raise those arms or the arm up into the sky. And exhale, floating down. Lower the leg. And move yourself back down to sitting. And taking the arms out to the sides. And inhale, swing them up into the sky. Holding your fingers over, draw the palms up. Can you lift as tall as you can, as if you're trying to lift your sit bones up. And exhale, lower them forward, roll the shoulders down, release the hands, and just let the hands come out and part open in front. So your fingers are wide, palms are facing up. Be aware of the shoulders. Try and draw those fingers as far away from each other for a finger stretch, arms straight if you can, and then draw the pinkies in, ring finger, middle, Peter pointer thumb, roll the fists in, bend the elbows. And can you lift the elbows up and take them in a big circle around? Maybe round the spine as you take the elbows as far downward as you can. Lift them forward and roll them all the way up into the sky. Staying here, and how high can you lift your elbows? And give yourself, unravel your hands and give yourself a pat on the back. And then swing the arms up into the sky, roll the shoulders down, palms facing each other, broaden those fingers, and then let the arms open out into horizontal. Hold them out wide, draw the fingers out wide, and once again, pinkies roll in, ring, middle, Peter pointer thumb, fists. This time we're going to draw the elbows together, but take them down round the spine and part them over your body. Roll them back up, feel your shoulder blades gliding. Lift them all the way up into the sky. And then unravel the arms and just let the palms facing up rest onto the knee. And it is Siddhartha, the Buddha, who said that if we have clenched fists and we hold on to our thoughts and our feelings and the things we own, we have no space to receive new. So the Buddha says sometimes to let things go or to sit with our palms open gives us an opportunity to welcome in the new, to welcome in change and growth, and to move with the times. And in this moment, can you do 3 of your hindered raindrop breathing in your own time? Your full cycle is forward and back. And then can you swing the hands onto the knees, sit tall, close the eyes down and take a big, long pranayama, unhindered, deep into the lower parts of the belly. Then exhale. On your next inhale, can you rock the body forward and start circling around one direction? When you come to the midline, start your exhale, rocking around. When you come to the other midline, when you start your inhale, and breathe and move. Noticing, if you will, this vortex we're circling around, this the spine bending and yielding, but that same center, the sit bones right in the center. Just notice that space you're circling around. When you're ready, change direction. What does it feel like to you that you're circling around? Is it just space? Is it something you're yielding from? Is it something you're whipping up? Maybe you're even circling around all the things in your life that you cherish, that you treasure, that you're grateful for. Take your pick. What is your experience in this moment? And as we start to finish our Kundalini circular breathing, knowing that you will shortly be moving into that space, what's it like for you to enter that space, sit tall, and fill up that space you've been moving around, broaden yourself, whatever it is that you're experiencing now. Be strong, be supple, breathe. You've got this. And feel free to walk your bottom back so that your back is resting onto your chair and just relax down. And the eyes close, letting the breath settle. Noticing that beautiful vastness, the stillness, the space you've created. Just press yourself a little deeper into that, and when thoughts arise that conjure you up to distract you from that beautiful space, make your choice. Do you go with the thought, or do you come back to what you've created here and now? And you may like now to begin to increase your breathing. Maybe a couple of nice big breaths. You may notice that that increases your energy. You feel a bit more tingling and activation through the limbs and arms. Maybe allow some stretches or wiggles of the toes, wiggles of the fingers. And when you're ready, opening your eyes back up to the moment. And funnily enough, it's still raining. So namaste, and thank you for joining me